On October 17 and 18, the Third Belt and Road International Cooperation Summit Forum was held in Beijing. Hungarian Prime Minister Orbán attended the summit. Following the conclusion of the opening ceremony on the evening of the 18th, Prime Minister Orbán and his delegation promptly flew to Shenzhen. The Hungarian Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade expressed that the success of the Belt and Road Initiative is increasingly advantageous for Hungary, welcoming more and more Chinese companies to invest and develop in Hungary. When we hear about Ukraine, it's a familiar topic as it frequently dominates the news headlines. However, when it comes to Ukraine's neighbor, Hungary, many people might not be as familiar. In recent years, Hungary has been gaining significance in China's international relations, evolving into the primary investment destination for Chinese enterprises in Central Europe. This is especially evident in the realm of China's vital new energy industry, where several prominent battery manufacturers have chosen to concentrate their operations in Hungary. In August 2022, contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, CATL, announced an investment of 50.9 billion yuan to build a 100 GWh power battery production line in Hungary. This is the second factory built by CATL in Europe after the German factory, and the amount is much larger than the billions of yuan in the German factory. We know very well that while we are celebrating here, those who attack our cooperation with Eastern countries are actually very jealous, said Hungarian Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Economy Szijjártó Péter in a speech at the signing ceremony with CATL. In fact, Chinese power battery companies are currently investing heavily in Hungary. In October 2020, Kelida, a leading Chinese battery structural component company, set up a subsidiary in Hungary. In September 2021, China's Yunnan Energy New Material Company, Limited invested 183 million euros to build a separator production base with an annual production capacity of 50,000 square meters in Debrecen, Hungary, to supply Chinese and Korean battery companies building factories in Europe. Moreover, in March 2022, Eve Energy Company, Ltd. signed a letter of intent with the city government of Debrecen, Hungary, planning to purchase land to build a European factory for the production of new large cylindrical batteries. In May 2022, GEM, a power battery material recycling company, announced the construction of a high-nickel precursor and power battery recycling project in Hungary. Over the years, China and Hungary have maintained close economic and trade exchanges and cooperation in various fields. With many preferential policies, Hungary has attracted a number of Chinese companies to invest, especially new energy companies to invest and build factories. So, what role does Hungary play in the construction of the Belt and Road? What enlightenment and reference will the cooperation between China and Hungary have on the exchanges between China and other Central and Eastern European countries? Why did China choose Hungary? Welcome to my channel. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. Why did China choose Hungary? This is because China's largest overseas market for lithium batteries is Europe. From January to July 2022, the total lithium batteries exported to Europe totaled 63.439 billion yuan, more than double the US market, and maintained a doubling year-on-year growth. In addition, Hungary has its unique advantages for China's battery export business. First of all, geographically, Hungary is located in the middle of Europe, and its location with European countries is moderate, which is beneficial to the supply chain. Then it is because of the status of Hungary, which is a member of the European Union and can sell products to the European Union and the United States. Moreover, Hungary has friendly relations with China, and has supported China in EU and UN votes many times. Checking the history, you will find that Hungary has many firsts with China. In 1949, Hungary was one of the first countries to recognize China. In 2015, Hungary became the first European country to jointly build the Belt and Road Initiative with China. Hungary was the first country in Central and Eastern Europe to set up a RMB clearing bank. After the outbreak of COVID-19, the Hungarian government took the lead in purchasing Chinese vaccines, and Hungarian Prime Minister Orbán also personally inoculated the vaccines produced by China Sinopharm. In 2020, Hungary borrowed $1.855 billion from China for the construction of the Hungary-Serbia railway. Finally, car assembly and parts production are the backbone of the Hungarian industry, which accounts for 1/10 of Hungary's GDP and 1/5 of its exports. Many vehicle companies have factories in Hungary, and power battery companies can build factories here to be closer to customers. For example, Audi has the world's largest car engine factory in Hungary, and is also investing $320 million to build a new electric car factory. Mercedes-Benz will invest $1.04 billion to build 2 new electric vehicle assembly lines in Hungary this year, and BMW has a new electric vehicle factory in Debrecen, which will have an annual production capacity of 150,000 vehicles. China's NIO will also invest in its first overseas factory in Hungary, which will become the European Manufacturing Center, Service Center and R&D Center for NIO's electrified products. The main business includes battery swap station manufacturing and after-sales service, NIO European Power-On business training and research and development of Power-On products. To put it simply, first of all, Hungary has a long history of the automobile manufacturing industry, with good industrial facilities and abundant raw materials in the surrounding areas. Secondly, Hungary is located in the heart of Europe, with prominent geographical advantages, gathering a large number of OEMs and building factories in the local area to respond to customer needs in a timely manner. Third, Hungary, especially the city of Debrecen, has an excellent investment environment, good infrastructure and talent pool, which has provided development assistance for companies to invest and build factories in Hungary. More importantly, Hungary provides Chinese companies with predictability in terms of policies and business environment. Taking CATL as an example, the government not only awarded the 2020 Investor Award, but also provided a policy subsidy of 13.5 billion forints, about 230 million yuan. Besides, entering Hungary also means opening up the European market for Chinese companies. Currently, one of the most important projects of the Belt and Road Initiative in Hungary is the Budapest-Belgrade Railway Development Plan. This railway will connect Hungary, Serbia and other countries, and has become a core project for the joint construction of the Belt and Road Transportation Interconnection. Once the railway is connected, Hungary will become a transit station for countless Chinese goods to Europe. Thanks to the fruitful achievements China and Hungary have achieved in multi-field cooperation in recent years, model has become a high-frequency word to describe the close bilateral relations between the two countries. Mate Pesti, Hungarian ambassador to China, said, "If there is a relationship that can be called exemplary between the two countries, the Hungarian-Chinese relationship will definitely win this title." China University of International Business and Economics International Lan Qingxin, a professor at the Institute of Economic Research, has said, "The cooperation between China and Hungary is a model of cooperation between China and Central and Eastern European countries, and can play a role in promoting and leading the exchanges between China and other Central and Eastern European countries." He believes that taking China-Hungary cooperation as a model can not only strengthen the ties and cooperation between China and Central and Eastern European countries at the bilateral level, but also help to promote and enhance the degree of connectivity between Central and Eastern European countries. This can effectively promote the infrastructure construction and economic and trade activities of the Central and Eastern European countries, strengthen the perfection of the cooperation mechanism between China and the Central and Eastern European countries, and significantly enhance its influence, which is conducive to the continuous advancement of the Belt and Road Initiative in the Central and Eastern European region. At present, the international economic environment is complex and severe, but the pace of in-depth cooperation between China and the countries along the Belt and Road has not stopped, which further highlights the huge resilience and vitality of the Belt and Road, and injects strong momentum into the recovery and sustained growth of the global economy. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Please keep following our channel and like our videos. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.